Hi people, here's a video for tips for IELTS listening. Happy watching! Okay, so basically we have a session for this IELTS listening for the first session, and the second session is about everyday social contacts. But for the first session, conversation between two people, and in section 2 it's about monologue. In the first section it's a conversation talking about the facilities of the accommodation or a man asking for travel information. And for section 2 it might be about giving a talk on using time effectively, or giving direction to a place, or even providing information about an event. So we have tips for pre-tasks for this both section 1 section 2 that are: first, listen to different recording because you need to be familiar with any accents, whether it's British, American, or Australian. And the second, you should try to get familiar with daily vocabulary. For example, the name of the month, days, seasons, and etc. And we come to the tips for in-task performance for both section 1 and section 2. The first one is understand the question format. It is multiple choice, form completion questions, or matching questions. The second is focus because you will only get to listen to the recording once. The next is multitasking. While listening to the audio, listen for specific and answers as you listened. The reason you have to answer as you listen is that you immediately forget the sentences after you have heard them. The fourth is keep moving forward. Even you have missed the answer to a question, admit it and move to the next one. Otherwise you will lose it too. The next is watch out for traps. You might hear the speaker starting to say one thing and then suddenly continue to something completely different. This is a trap, so make sure you don't fall for it. And last but not least, check the grammar and use your time wisely.
In section 3 of the IELTS listening test usually consists of a conversation between two or more people. It is usually related to an academic or educational topic. The recording is approximately 4 to 5 minutes long, and there are typically 10 questions in this section. The strategies for pre-test preparation are: the first one, familiarize yourself with academic vocabulary by practice reading academic articles, journals, or books related to your field of studies to improve your vocabulary. The second one is practice note-taking. This will help you to improve your ability to listen and understand academic discussions and take effective notes. And the last one is practice predicting the flow of the conversation. This will help you to anticipate what kind of information might be relevant to the questions. The strategies for in-test performance are: the first one, read the questions carefully. Second one is pay attention to the speakers and their tone of voice, as this will give you clues about their opinions, attitudes, and emotions. The third one is listen for keywords and phrases, because this might be related to the question, and this might include technical terms, dates, names, or numbers. And the last one is take effective notes by using abbreviations, symbols, or diagrams. This will help you to remember important details and to organize your thoughts.
For section 4 in IELTS listening test, which is focused on academic topics. So for the first segments, strategies for pre-test preparation. First, you need to practice reading and listening to academic texts in English to prepare for this section. And for the second segments, the strategies in test performance. First, before recording starts, read the questions carefully so that you know the information you need to listen for. And the second is pay attention to the speaker's tone and emphasize, as they often indicate important points or ideas. And the third is listen for signpost word phrases, the final transition between ideas, such as however, in contrast, or finally. This can help you to follow the structure of the questions to anticipate what kind of information that might be relevant to the questions. And the last is write your answer clearly and legibly so that the examiner can read them easily. For the diagram labeling questions, make sure your labeling is accurate and neatly done. So don't forget to recheck your answers. Hope this is helpful and see you next time. Bye bye.